I'm Benjamin James, and welcome to a day in the life in Kruger. Enjoy, guys. So, beautiful morning in Kruger. We've just come out of the gate. It's 4:34, and as you can see, there's already a kind of traffic jam up here, which would suggest that there's something on the road or on the side of the road. Last night when we were coming back about 6:25, there was a breeding pair of lions in this exact position. So maybe they're still there. Let's see what we have. What do you reckon, Rusty?
I think it's probably the lions. They normally breed for about 3 days, and they don't really move very far. They actually lose condition while they do it. So I think it's probably them still on the road.
Well, it looks like they must be on the road because the cars are banked up either on the left-hand side and right-hand side of the road. No one's going through, which would suggest they're right in the middle of the road. We can't really get a better look. In Kruger, the gates open at 4:30, and we're probably 10th in line. Yeah, there's a line. Yeah, they must be the same lines. So you can see the big male there. So this is how good we're going. We're gonna leave a breeding pair of lions at sunrise to find other wildlife. That's how good Kruger is. Look how close we're going to get to these guys as we go past. Ooh, big boys. There we go. Ooh. Let's go, baby! So we saw lions mating on the road. Rhinos. A baby rhino.
What if we could plan it out? Cabo for a week, Paris for a day, wee. You can come and be my babe. You can see what a gentleman I am. What if
Jerry
we
the
could plan
giraffe.
it out? Party in the streets, like the golden days at the beach. Family buzzing in my ear like a bee.
Alleys.
Maybe you could chill.
Wow. So Benny's just taken over the wheel here. We've done a little switcheroo, and we've got lines right in front of us. I'm going to switcheroo. He's still sleeping. Hey, Timmy, what's that in front of us?
Oh, you son of a bitch. You're fucking with me.
What do you mean?
Oh, you're not. It's Jesus. There's lines in the road.
Okay, I'm going to switch the camera now.
Lines.
Camera's switched, and there's lines right in front of us.
Okay. This is the part that we saw the other day, I think.
So there's at least 6, I think. Where should I park here?
Turn your nose left, but give them enough space to get out.
We've got lines just right next to us. I'm so close I can't even get my camera because I'd hit them in the face. Tim's nearly hitting them into the 500. They don't seem to be bothered at all. And it's just us on the road. There's no one here. There was a car, and they must have been with them for a while, and they just left. How many can you count, Tim?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8.
8 lionesses.
So now little cubs found a bird, but now he's going to sit back down.
Yeah. He's asking mom permission.
Please can I attack the bird, mummy?
Mummy,
That's what he said.
Please can I eat it, mummy?
Oh, mum's got up. So big. You don't realise how big they are until they're right next to your car. Yeah, she's probably 3 meters from us. Looking straight towards us. Hey, butter chicken. So we've just come from the lion sighting. That was amazing. And now it's 8 a.m. The sun's starting to get a little hotter and harsher. So we might just drive a little around a little, see what we can get. And if nothing within the next half an hour, we'll go back to the lodge and have a nap. And then we'll go back for the afternoon session. And we'll keep on showing you around a day in the life in Kruger. So we just had a stop off at a picnic site just to look at the view, and we got out and a man and his family said there's some lions eating a buffalo like 4k up the road. 4k up the road. So we got straight back in and we're going to take you there now. Let's go. You can see the big boy there, and apparently there was more and they crossed the road, but I can't get a good glimpse because of the trees in the way, and that's the way the cookie crumbles with wildlife photography, unfortunately. They're coming through here. They're all getting up. I don't know where they're going. They won't go too far because they've got a whole carcass there. And they're not going to leave that there because hyenas, other scavengers will come. And they're not going to give that up. Look at this. Look at this.
So it appears they did leave the carcass, so we followed these two big male lions walking up the road. So the gates at Kruger, they close at 6:30 p.m. and as you can see on the dashboard it's 5:36 p.m. and we're far away from camp, which allowed us not much time with these guys. That's definitely the most frustrating thing about Kruger, because a lot of the good sightings, the lions, they're getting up just at dusk. So just about now they're getting up to hunt, and we have to go. So many times we're in a situation like this, just amazing. We can follow these male lions, but then we have to go because we can't arrive at the gate at 6:31, 6:32. You have to be 6:30 or before, or they'll shut the gates and you're going to get a fine or evicted from the park. So they take it very seriously. Returning back to the lodge, we came across the mating pair of lions still on the road about 1 kilometer from the entrance to the lodge, but it's like 6:29 p.m. at this stage and we have to go, unfortunately, because it's an amazing sighting and they're going to continue to mate, but that's the way it is. As you can see here, I'm in two minds. I don't know whether to keep on recording or grab my 400. But my 400, I can't focus from that close. So as you can see, that's a big lens. I'm not going to focus. So I just kept on recording with the iPhone. But then I managed to get the 70-200 as well. but still multitasking the 70-200 and the iPhone is not that easy. So I just kept on filming, and that's what you're seeing now. $6:30, let's go. So Kruger was absolutely amazing. I stayed, I think it was nearly 3 weeks all up with my good friend Tim. You might recognize him from Lost in Africa TV. Honestly, there's nothing much better than being with good friends and just being surrounded by wild animals. So if you're thinking about a trip to Kruger, I strongly recommend it. All the lodges were very comfortable to stay at. One of the best things about Kruger is it's so accessible. As you can see here, all the roads are paved. So you don't need a 4x4, there's no off-roading, you just need a car with 4 wheels and you're set. And Kruger's not expensive. You anywhere from $50 to $100 US a day will get you lodging and all the park fees, and you're free to do whatever you want. That's the best thing. It's not like you need a tour guide or to go with someone in particular. Yes, it does help for spotting wild animals because, you know, we're looking at elephants, they're kind of not too inconspicuous, but sometimes lions can blend in other animals and they can be very hard to find, definitely leopards, so it does pay off to be with someone very experienced in looking for these animals. Thank you so much for watching, guys. You're amazing. I hope you enjoyed.